You haven't stopped grinning since you got that teacup line.
I can't help it if I'm happy.
You know your face will freeze like that.
Well, I don't think you're in any position to make fun of her, Bloodberry.
Nothing strange about this. I always start off my day with a cup of hot tea, right?
That's your 15th cup this morning.
Yeah, right. Like you're one to talk, Cherry.
Time to awaken her. Rise up! Go, Leopard! Go to Japanese and get me the 3 maiden circuits now!
Sir.
Once we get a hold of their maiden circuits, we'll enter the final phase. I'll speed up the remodeling of the Saber too and have it ready soon. Good. I'll leave for Japanese myself. Hold the fort in my absence, Kittel.
My lord, you can depend on me.
A beautiful planet.
Yes.
Seeing it from up here makes the devastation on the surface seem unreal to me. If only science hadn't led us all astray.
I'm a scientist, you know.
Sorry about that. Come to think of it, this here is one of the benefits of Science Lorelei. I made it just for you.
Oh.
It's called the Lorelei.
Thank you, Faust.
To commemorate our voyage.
Thank you so much. Why don't we plant it on the new Earth as soon as we arrive there, Faust? On the Promised Land, somewhere out there.
It's a wonderful idea. The time has finally come. My love will have withstood the test of 300 years.
Soaring emotion.
Everybody dig in!
Seconds, please.
My, that was very quick.
It just tastes so much better when I eat from this here teacup, Cherry. Seconds, please.
Coming. Are you sure you can handle all that food? Here you go.
She sure does eat a lot for a marionette. How come I can't get seconds too?
Hey, a strange kid is mooching off us.
Hey, Bloody Berry, who's a strange kid? But that's what you are, Hannah. That's so cool, Utaru. You're supposed to be my loyal friend.
I got some more for you to eat right here, honey.
Cherry, you're a nice marionette, and I'm sorry for all the nasty things I said about you. This is all I get.
Are you really going to complain? Just eat!
Okay.
I need a few moments of your time, Otaru.
Baiko, sorry. I completely forgot you're now Hikozaemon.
It's okay. There's some urgent business we must attend to now.
Yes, sir. Is something wrong?
Yes, Otaru. I'm sorry, but I must ask that you accompany me to the castle, along with the others.
Thank you for coming, Otaru.
Sure. So if you don't mind, what did you want to see me about, Shogun?
First of all, these men at the table. On my left is President Joy of New Texas, Wong, the head of state of Xi'an, Emperor Vile of Romana, and Emperor Alec of Petersburg. They are the leaders of the 4 other countries.
It's terrific. I mean, a great honor. I mean, my name is Otaru Mamiya. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Why do you keep on bobbing your head like that, Otaru?
Come on, girls. Introduce yourselves to them now.
So, these are the 3 marionettes who have the maiden circuits, They are very lovely.
You're too kind, sir.
There is an important reason why we're gathered here today.
It's about Faust. Or rather, Gartland's invasion, isn't it?
It pains me to admit this personal defeat, but Peterburg has fallen into Gartland's clutches.
Gartland's army will stop at nothing. They've tried to invade Japanese ever since they took Peterburg. As it stands, Japanese is holding its own, but with the death of Shogun Ieyasu, there's no telling if that situation may change for the worse.
Everyone here is well aware that I'm no longer alive, and that only my downloaded memories remain intact inside this Marionette's body.
I fear that if Faust succeeds in taking Japanese, then you will have the confidence to come after our own country as well.
And so, that is why we are here today. We will combine our forces and make a stand.
Makes sense. But where do we come in?
I'm told that you and your friends successfully infiltrated Gartland and destroyed their main computer.
Well, yes, in the end.
In other words, you know more about Gartland than any of us here.
We desperately need you, Otaru Mamiya, and your marionettes.
Leopard is presently 30 kilometers from Japanese and closing, Lord Faust. Her ETA is 0200 hours.
How can this be? How is it possible that we're the only survivors left? Explain to me how this happened.
Don't blame him, Faust! Calm down!
Shut up! Just let go! Let go!
So what do we do now?
The systems in the shuttle are barely working. Let's repair the communications equipment and access the Mesopotamia.
That's all we can do. It's difficult with only 6 people.
All right, let's get started.
I'm to assassinate Lord Faust?
We'll issue a warning, but I strongly doubt he'll heed it and decide to withdraw his troops.
We will leave the method to your discretion.
It will be your decision. How does that sound, Otaru?
Hold on a moment here, you guys. Are you ordering him to go and get rid of Lord Faust?
Also, I would like you to assist Otaru in finishing the job.
No way! This is so wrong. You can't just order Master Otaru to commit murder.
Commit murder? You're telling Otaru to commit murder? No, he can't. You can't make him do it.
This is ridiculous. Isn't this a conference put together by the leaders of Terra 2 for the purpose of avoiding bloodshed?
We have run out of options.
We thought it over and concluded there's no other way.
Please understand.
Well, avoid bloodshed, huh? Otaru, you've been proclaimed the hero of Japanese. I wish you would stop arguing and act like one. In this world, there's no such thing as a hero without some blood. And besides, if you succeed in this mission, you'll become an even greater hero than before. This time, you'll be the savior of Terra 2.
We will award you with the highest honors possible, as is befitting of such a title.
It will be all right. You can do this, yes?
You will do it for us, right, Otaru?
We're leaving.
Leaving? What's the meaning of this?
We're not through discussing this yet.
In elementary school, I wasn't exactly the best student, and I didn't study all that hard. But I do remember one story quite clearly. The story of the 6 men who were ejected from the Mesopotamia and survived by working together and really helping each other out, supporting each other so they could create their own countries, making Terra 2 the rich planet it is today. I don't know what generation you are from the originals, but you're the descendants of the first 6, aren't you? Whatever happened to the spirit of helping one another out, even in the toughest of times?
That pact of friendship was broken by Faust himself in his quest for world power. Have you forgotten already? He even had Shogun Ieyasu murdered!
Does that make it okay to get rid of him once and for all, huh? Does that make it okay to gang up on him and finish him off just like that?
Otaru is right on the money, my friends.
Look, with this solution to your problem, you are erasing one sin with another sin. That simply won't solve anything, gentlemen.
Get that marionette to put a sock in it! You've no idea what this is about, you bucket of bolts!
There we go, so now you've shown your true colors. But if I may point out, dear sir, what you are trying to do will place you much lower than the marionettes you seem to hold in contempt.
That's enough!
Let's go, girls.
What kind of monster could this be?
This thing was sent by Lord Faust.
Stay where you are.
You can't get through.
Go while you still can, quickly!
Shogun! You fiend!
Hey, what's happening here?
Fire! Fire! The castle's on fire!
You are Otaru Mania.
I get it. That thing's after me.
Don't you dare try to lay a finger on Otaru!
Thanks, you guys. Oh no, Lime!
Monster!
You mustn't fight.
No, Lime! Bloodberry, no! This new weapon, the Saber Beast Leopard, is an excellent piece of hardware. Her power and speed are unparalleled.
Hearts are completely unnecessary in combat. Otaru Mania, your maiden circuits will soon be mine. Maiden circuits, right? If we have these circuits, you can then be safe, Lorelei?
Yes.
All right, I will make these circuits, and then after, I will come for you. I can go through any hardship, no matter how difficult, as long as I know you're alive. I will come for you.
Faust.
It's important not to lose hope, Lorelei. Don't give up on me now.
Thank you, Faust.
I'll come for you, Lorelei, I promise you. If not in my lifetime, then my clone will. If he can't, then the next will. Or the next will. I swear, Lorelei, I'll come for you, and I'll make sure you're safe. I swear it.
I understand. Thank you, Faust. I will wait. If it takes 100 years, even if it takes 1,000 years, Faust, I will wait for you always.
Lorelei.
That Faust is evil. What kind of powerful monster did he cook up this time?
The Saber dolls don't even compare with this horrible monster. I won't let that thing beat me. I refuse to let that thing beat me. No, Lime!
Lime, wait!
Stop, Lime! You! No, Lime! Hey, let go!
Lime! Jerry! Bloodberry! Hey, let go of me, Hagata!
Please don't do it, Otaru, or else you'll be destroyed!
Run away, Otaru! You have to get away, Master Otaru! Otaru, get away!
There's no way I can leave while you guys are in trouble!
Otaru! Otaru! No, Master!
Yeah, Otaru!
I'm not licked yet!
Stop! Please stop!
Stop it! Don't, please don't do it! No!
What? What's happening?
What's this? What just happened?
An electromagnetic wave! Lime! Snap out of it! Cherry! Bloodberry!
The Mesopotamia.
Space? The attack is coming from outer space? Lorelai's alive? Stop it, Faust. I haven't got time to mess with you. Lukes, Panther, if you care a thing about Faust, if you have Maiden circuits inside you, help us stop him now! Next on Saber Marionette J, Faust Warped Sincerity. Hey, Otaru, I love ya.